guys, welcome back to Frankie's Forest. And in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the best way to feed your orchids when their blooms are gone, or if the flowers are just starting to wither away. So the first step is to fill up a watering can with lukewarm water or room temperature water. And you don't want to use cold or hot water for your orchids because it can damage their root system. And of course, you don't want that happening right when they're entering their growing period. Step 2 is to pick out an orchid food. You'll obviously see that it'll say orchid food. Mine says Orchid Premium Orchid Food. And this is the company that makes this orchid food. If you want to get it, it's a really good brand. I really like this. So we'll be demonstrating with my Phalaenopsis orchid that just lost its blooms. I just got finished cleaning up its last bloom spike that just was starting to lose its flowers. It has a great root system. It has some great leaves. It's kind of growing towards the sun. I just turned it a little bit. The leaves are really great. They're shiny. It's really healthy. But why not just give it a little bit of food just to help boost its growing a little bit now that it lost its flowers. The second orchid that I'll be demonstrating is one of my very large Phalaenopsis orchids. And I'm using this to demonstrate because it is just losing its flowers. It still has a couple on, but they are starting to kind of wilt and not doing so great, but it still looks pretty how it is. So once all these flowers have died, I'm gonna cut it back all the way at the bottom to let it grow. Third is my Paphiopedilum orchid, and I'll be demonstrating this one because it just lost its flower. And unfortunately, all that's left is one little petal that I just took off. So I'll have to cut back that spike, and I'll do that for you guys in the video just to show you. And then I'm going to be adding some orchid food to this orchid as well. Last but not least, my mini Phalaenopsis orchid. And as you can see, it's already lost lots of flowers because its spike is starting to turn bare. And it just has a couple of flowers left at the front that are even starting to kind of wilt. As you can see, they're kind of folding in. But like many of my orchids that I've shown you, it has a great root system. It has very healthy looking leaves. And I'm very happy the way this orchid is growing. So I'm also going to give this one a boost with some orchid food. And that is the last orchid that I'll be feeding today. So before you put the orchid food in, you want to dampen the soil, or more likely the moss that you have your orchid in, just because putting the fertilizer straight in can actually burn some of the roots. And you don't have to do a whole bunch of watering like you would do on a normal watering day, just to moisten the soil a little bit. So I'm going to do that with all my orchids now, and I'll speed through that really quickly so you guys can see. So you want to take a scoop about this size. You can see my thumb compared to it. It's not that much because a little bit of this orchid food goes a very long way. And so we're going to be putting it into the watering can here. So guys, now that I've completed completely drenching the roots with orchid food, now we'll just have to leave it for a week. And you could do this every week even. Just make sure it's diluted inside of water. And also, it's not necessary to water the aerial roots. It doesn't really need water from the watering can or any fertilizer. It'll just take in moisture from the air to also help the orchid grow. So thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!